This is another one again. This a fellowship announcement from the International Federation of Clinical Neurophysiology. It's a fellowship announcement. Now, it's for those who have gotten their doctoral degree or Doctor of Philosophy or doctorate. Are some of their past winners of their fellowship, 2021 winners to be specific. It's a IFCN, that's International Federation of Clinical Neurophysiology Education Fellowships. International Federation of Clinical Neurophysiology is pleased to announce the availability of education fellowship that will be awarded to support training in clinical neurophysiology for applicants without access to similar training in their home country. The maximum award of each fellowship will be $25,000 for 1 year fellowship, with proportionately less or for shorter fellowship. Now, what are the eligibility? Member of an IFCN member society. That means you must be a member of an IFCN member society or International Clinical Neurophysiology Society for members from non-affiliated countries. Number 2, applicants must have a minimum of 2 years in core medical training. That means you must have been working in the field of medical or clinical physiology, such e.g. neurology, rehabilitative medicine, clinical neurophysiology. They are preferred. 3, intent to return. You must be intending to return to your home country after the period of the fellowship. Therefore, there are no age limit. I think the part of the no age limit is where I'm very happy with. Then number 5, say scope and period of training. Say any field of clinical neurophysiology, including general or specific specialized techniques for which training opportunity are not available in their own country. The second one is the applicant are encouraged to identify training centers within their own chapter when possible. Third, say the minimum duration of training is 3 months with a maximum of 1 year. Number 6, say candidate must contact the education mentor themselves and obtain permission for the fellowship. The mentor will be required to complete section 3 of the application form. All right. Then the IFCN committee will make the selection of successful candidates. Applicants will be informed of the decision by 15th of August 2022. The successful candidates will be expected to fulfill the following obligations. 1, negotiate the exact dates of the fellowship with the host institution. The fellowship should be started within 1 year of receiving the award. It is expected that the fellowship will be completed without interruption, but if special circumstances arise, exemptions will be considered. At the end of the fellowship, the successful candidate must provide a report within 1 month of completion and at 1 year. The successful applicant is expected to provide future plans on how they will contribute to IFN and their field. That means this has to do with statement of purpose now, the reason why you want to contribute to IFN and stuff like that. Then the next one, we say the successful applicant agrees to assist and allow promotion of the award through various media outlets, including the social media, meaning that the moment you win this award, you will be willing to promote this IFN award through various media outlets, including the social media, so that others will also benefit in the future. That's the essence of this section. Now I see how to apply. This applicant must complete one of the following form, which is IFN Education Fellowship Application Form. This is a PDF document that applicant download and read. Then the next one is IFN Africa for African Awards, open to applicants from Africa applying to training at an African center. Now, in addition, the following evidence required to accompany the form. That's further requirements now, or let me just say the main requirement. One, evidence of relevant medical training. I think this can be maybe letter of reference from your employers, or maybe I think letter of reference from employers. Yes, because if you have been working in the medical field, you must have, or you should have, a mentor or a superior who can give a letter about that you've been working with their facility or their center for so duration. A copy of passport or other government issued ID, but I would recommend, or I would suggest passport. Then next we'll say letter of recommendation from the home institution. That's your institution recommending you. Okay, the first one, evidence of medical or relevant training. That's your certification and license in the field of clinical physiotherapy. Then the fourth one is a letter of acceptance from the whole institution supervisor. Remember, they said you are going to be contacting a host institution supervisor. So the letter that he or she gives to you is this one that you will provide. Then number 5 says certificate of membership in an IFN member society, or in the International Clinical Physiotherapy Society for members from non-affiliated countries. Now, what's the deadline? Submission information. Deadline for submission is 15th of July. That's on or before that day, your submission must have gotten to IFCN. It said the application and all supporting materials must be submitted in English, the official language of the IFCN. Meaning that if maybe you schooled in a different language or your documents are in a different language, you have to translate them to English language. It says, please send your application and additional required materials to the Secretariat of the IFCN via the email at info@ifcn.info. That's the email address you will send your application and other required documents to. So for any inquiry, please email Catherine Lamorex. Sorry about that. Catherine Lamorex, IFN Program Manager, at clamorex@ifcn.info. So that's our email over there. If you have anything that maybe you're bothered with, you don't understand, you just email IFCN representative on that email. So with that, we've come to the end of this doctoral fellowship. Thank you very much. Do have a lovely time. See you some other time. Please do like this video and subscribe to this channel. I will talk to you soon.